Forget about trying to change your children. Your children are just perfect the way they are. And what you have to do if you want to change them is change yourself. I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So I wanted to share with you a little bit today about being a parent and healing your children. I'm a single father with 2 children. My daughter's 20 now, my son's 18. And I've been through a real roller coaster of a journey with them. And one of the most important things that I feel parents should be doing with their children is allowing them to be free, not trying to control them. The other thing that's really important with your children, regardless of what is going on with them, they may have some kind of injury, illness, disease. They might be sort of playing up, like emotionally, mentally. You might think that they're doing this wrong or that wrong and they're being bad in your eyes. What you've got to do is trust the process and work on you. There are so many parents that are trying to change their children. Even children that have what doctors may prescribe or diagnose as something serious, some kind of mental disability. Maybe a child has Down syndrome. We have so many parents that come to us and say, Jerry, please heal my child. Look at them. They're not like all the other children. And most of the time, I burst out crying. I'm brought to tears when I connect with these children. They have so much love, and these children are like beacons. They're like pillars of light, beacons of light, and they came to humanity just to transmit codes, and they're in the perfect body. But a lot of parents are challenged by this. What parents have to do is to ask, what am I learning from this? How can I grow from this situation? What is my child teaching me? Because the child may be here and the soul may be in the perfect body. And it might be really tough for the parent because they're comparing the child to all the other children that are playing football and dancing and running around and perfectly able. At the same time, they have a blessing in their life that other parents don't have. It depends whether you can feel the frequency or not, whether you can tune into the vibration, whether you can see beyond the illusion and the truth about the situation. Can you bring the wisdom to life, or are you going to bury the wisdom with your archaic perspective of third dimensional reality? There are some parents that have children that might be what some people call naughty, bad, ill-behaved. I mean, I split up with my wife about 7 years ago, just when Star Magic was starting, and the children stayed with me at the ages of 11 and 13. And they've been with me all the time. They've traveled with me. They've been there sort of pretty much 24/7, 365. And I homeschooled the children. And I decided that I was going to let the children do whatever they wanted to do. And it wasn't easy because they went and made choices that I didn't agree with. They ate shitty foods. They got into computer games. Then my son was gaming for a couple of years every day. It drove me around the bend. And every time I went to say, well, you know, you shouldn't be doing this, my children were like, well, Dad, you told us that we could do whatever we wanted. And they corrected me, and I did. I mean, I feel that children are like flowers. You should water them, love them, and grow them, and let them work it out for themselves. Now, that is a tough call. It is not easy. The amount of battles that I've had with my son, the amount of times that he's got angry, smashed up his room. I remember going into his bedroom one day. It looked like someone got an M16 and sprayed every single wall. There was over 150 holes in it, maybe more. It had gone through to my office in the next room. I mean, I don't even know how the walls were standing up. It was crazy. You know, these situations, they blow up sometimes. People may look at me and think, well, you know, Jerry is this guy that has a healing business called Star Magic, and you know, if you come to a retreat now and you see my children, I mean, they've cracked it. They are completely in equilibrium. They're on point. You'd never believe that they've been through all of this stuff, but they have. They did. And for me as a parent, what I can say to any parent that has children that are growing up, regardless of what age it is, let them figure it out for themselves. Trust the process. What you've got to do as a parent is be an awesome, epic role model. So you have to make sure that your values are on point. You got to make sure that you're looking after your body, that you're looking after your mind, that you're moving through life correctly, that you're in balance. And to do that, you've got to heal yourself first. Forget about trying to heal your children. Forget about trying to change your children. Your children are just perfect the way they are. And what you have to do, if you want to change them, is change yourself. Mold yourself, recreate yourself, heal yourself, become a better version of you. And as you become a better version of you, you're going to be even more of an epic role model to your children. And they're going to be around you, they're going to see this, even if you think they don't. 6 months might go past, a year might go past, 2 years might go past, and you think they're still gaming. They're still eating shitty foods. They're still making choices you don't want them to make with boys or girls, relationships, etc. Commit to the process of allowing them to figure it out for themselves. And I guarantee you, they'll be like trees growing stronger roots. Those roots will go deep into the ground and they will become solid, strong, beautiful, beautiful humans. But you've got to get out the way and not interfere. And that's a tough thing. I remember a few years ago, I was in Romania and I woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and all I can hear is, duck, duck, duck. He's coming up on the left-hand side, cover, cover. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I've gone into the front room of this apartment and my son Josh is there on his game. He's got his earpiece plugged in and he's talking to loads of other guys around the planet. They're all playing this army game. And I'm like, boy, this is crazy. What can I do? I've committed to the process of letting them figure it out for themselves. I'll tell you how it went down in the end, right? Josh broke his phone and he came to me and he said, Dad, my phone's broke, please get me another one. And I said, no. I said, I'm not going to get you another phone because you just play those games. I said, if you want to play those games, go and get your own phone. So he went crazy, he went mad, he smashed things up, we argued. And after a couple of months, I got him a phone. After he'd calmed down and things were kind of balanced out again, I got him another phone. And he went back onto that game and he came to me and he said, Dad, I can see now how bad that game is. He said, I've not played it for a couple of months. He said, I went onto it and I could feel my brain, my thoughts, my energy, how much it was changing me. He said, I don't want to play it anymore. And he decided to quit himself. You see, if you trust the universe is alchemical, it's mathematical, it's geometrical. It knows what is for everybody's best growth, greatest growth. It's intelligent and it will always weave the perfect way forwards. But you've got to get out the way. You've got to jump into the river and flow with the water, not try and cling on to the riverbank. Otherwise your nails are going to get pulled out and it's going to be painful. If you're a parent with a child, honor and respect them, love them, don't try and change them, be a good role model, heal yourself and forget about them. Your healing is going to create healing for them. Your healing is going to heal them in this reality. It's going to heal ancestral lines moving forwards and backwards. It's going to heal past lives and future lives for you. And it's going to heal those ancestral past and future timelines in all of those other dimensional spaces. Some of them will be linked and some of them won't. But by going and doing the work, magic will happen. It's on you, beautiful soul. Bringing a star child into this world takes bravery and courage because these children are intelligent. They got so much wisdom and knowledge locked inside of them and they know. They know how to press your buttons. They know how to test you. They know how to work you. And they're going to do it in every which way possible. So let them do their thing. You do your thing. You focus on you, and everything will work out just perfectly. Trust the process. Wherever you are on this planet, go and love your sisters and your brothers fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never, ever, ever be the first to let go. That's the golden rule of hugging. Go and shine your light. Speak your truth. Be powerful. Make up life by your own rules. And don't give a fuck along the way. It's the best piece of advice that I can give you. Check out our website, starmagichealing.com. We've got some of the best ascension tools on the planet. You can get access to infinity, all of our meditations, light language transmissions, cosmic yoga videos, nutrition, frequency spas, weekly meditations, masterclasses, bonus content, and so much more. Go and be magical, go and be alchemical, and I'll see you again real soon. Be that fierce lion, lioness, god, goddess that you are. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul.